everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Chrissy Nicole. I'm so excited that you have decided to click on today's video. I am going to be giving you all a long awaited update on my lock journey. I am officially 10 months locked, almost a year. It'll be a year in July. It is currently May. Today is May the 8th that I'm recording this, and I just got my retwist done on last Thursday. So I'm not sure if you can see all the way. Hopefully y'all can see, but I insert a video as well because she took a video of my hair this time. So yeah, I'm so excited. It has been 10 months and I'm like absolutely loving this journey. So I'm going to it shouldn't be a very long video. I'm just going to give you some kind of updates from month to month, and I'm going to insert some pictures as well. So if you see me looking down, I'm just referring to the pictures that I'm speaking of. So I started my lock journey on July the 16th, and you all kind of just know the background story. I just went through a lot with my hair, and I finally got the courage. Me and my mom were kind of looking into locks at the same time, and she ended up getting a perm. And I was like, I'm just gonna do it because I feel like it'll be best for me, just because I struggle so much with my hair. And the new journey that I was going on through my spiritual journey was I was no longer going to trim my ends, cut my hair, anything like that. So I figured this would be the perfect way to honor that. So yeah, the first day, well, going up to my locks, you guys, I'm going to insert my notes and everything. I had like notes that I had been taking from watching previous people or going on Pinterest and just kind of seeing what is a requirement of starter locks. And yeah, I had everything written down, how I was going to take care of them, how I was going to moisturize them, what I need to use, everything like that. But my loctician is so sweet. She just gave me some little tips, and basically her main thing was just leave it alone. Just leave them alone, let them go. If they get frizzy, put some mousse on them, and that's literally all I had to do. That was her only instructions. Those were her only instructions for me, is to mousse it when it got frizzy. So my first style was simple because I went with a 2-strand twist, because when I had my natural hair I did 2-strand twists all the time. So I was kind of, I guess you can say, comfortable with them, or I knew how they would look on me. So I did those. I didn't want to do the finger coils or the comb coils. I just felt like I was gonna look like I had worms on my head. So I didn't go with those, but I did do the 2-strand twist, and that was my very first style. I just I loved it. I was in pure joy when I had them. So that was month 1. I didn't experience anything like out of the ordinary. There was a few itching phases that I went through the first month, but it was like a week or so after she had done them. I just kind of itched a lot, or I was scratching a lot. But other than that, everything was fine. I did month 2, but I didn't have a clear photo of those. But you can kind of tell the difference in like 1 month. Like my ends were starting to frizz up a little bit. My length had grown quite a bit, and she was shocked as well. She was like, "You're doing very good," and I was like, "Thank you." But I kind of got the same style as I did in month 1 and month 2. I kind of got the same exact style, but you can definitely see the length change and the texture change in month 2. Month 3, I got my first style. So I got a ponytail. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to get a ponytail. It's just month 3, and she was like, "Watch me," and I was like, okay. But I had a ponytail and a bang, and you guys, I loved this hairstyle. Like, I really enjoyed this hairstyle. It was really cute. Month 3 was the frizziest month for my hair, I can say, thus far into the journey, and it was the itchiest month. Like, oh my goodness, y'all, I wanted to scratch my head every 2 seconds. I don't know if it was the products that she had used, or if it was just my hair kind of figuring out that it's not messed with every day like I normally would have done. I don't know, but it was so itchy. Like, oh my gosh, so itchy. So that was month 3. I experienced a lot of itchiness, and it started to flake a lot in month 3 too. And like I said, it could have been just the products, but my brother has dreads as well, and he says he is still flake to this day, and that just means that it's growing. And I was like, okay. But I was like, oh my gosh, it's flaking. So I went through flakiness and itching in month 3, like I did. Month 4, I kind of got this style here, but I got which you're seeing, of course, I got some twists in the back. I got 2 barrels, a ponytail, and then some hanging. And month 4 was definitely the month where I saw like the full texture change. Like these 2 have been out in most of all my hairstyles since I started the journey, and you can kind of tell that they were like literally locking at the very tips, at the tops, and they were starting to frizz out at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it now, like it's no frizz, no puffiness. It's starting to get slim, and that's what I started noticing in month 4, that some of them were slimming down. I guess because she was when she was tightening them, she would roll them like this now because of the length that I had. So month 4, I just started to notice like my true length, because they were not puffy at the ends anymore. They were more so slimming down. Yeah, I really didn't experience anything that I can recall in month 5. Month 6, I got another ponytail, so I went back to a ponytail style with some hanging in the back. It was let's see, this was back in November, and I can tell that my length was really starting to show. It moved so fast. Like I didn't expect for it to grow that fast, or I guess I didn't expect for it to look as long as it did. But yeah, I really was shocked that in those first couple of months that my hair had changed so much. And she was saying the same thing. She was like, you're doing so good, your hair's flourishing. I think in month, let me see, I don't know if this is a month where she said my hair was a little bit dehydrated. It may have been December, in the coldest month. But yeah, I had 4 little barrels with a ponytail. I love that hairstyle too. Me and my husband went to Arizona during this month, and I really like that. So I didn't add any more pictures, so let me go back and see. After Arizona, December came for my birthday. I did, let's see you guys, I stopped saving my, I don't know why I stopped saving my okay, so month 6, November, is when I started to, so typically what I would do once she did my style, I would keep it up for at least 4 weeks. Like this is going to stay up for at least 4 weeks, and then if it gets to a point where it looks too frizzy or it's itching too much, I'll take it down and let it hang. So typically it would be like just down like in the middle, and I would just let it hang. But in November, or month 6, is when I started is it month 6? No. July, August, September, October, November. 4. Month 4. Where do I get 6 from? If I was saying 6, I'm sorry. But yeah, I started to like let my hair down, and I started to kind of do my own little styles, which I was so shocked because I was so nervous, you guys. I was like, what if I like grab the hair wrong or anything like that? So month 4 was a big month for me because I did my very first, like, I let it hang out, and then I did like a barrel on this side, twist on this side, or barrel, whatever you want to call it, and I let it hang on the back, and I was like, okay, I can do this. December, I did not get pictures, I don't believe, but I had it done for my birthday. I got like a slight video when I was opening up my camera. Sorry, I'm looking down. And she basically had like 3 barrels in the back, 3 barrels in the front, these hanging down, and I had like a bunch of little ponytails in there. I really love that style. It was so easy, just wrap it up and go, like all of my styles are. But I really like the first half of that, of my phases, was so good. I didn't have any negative things to say. Now January rolled around, which is the new year, 2023. I went in with my hair like straight down, and I wanted to I guess you can say twists in the front, and then I had some hanging. This month it made me realize how my hair would be after it's completely locked. I hope I'm saying it right. So they were super skinny, they were super small, and they were like just straight down, and the puffiness of it was like completely gone. So they all look like kind of like this, and you'll see it in the video. I really was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. It reminded me of if I had coils, like the finger coils or the comb coils, and it took that hair at least 45 days to like fatten out, because it was like really thin, not thin but really skinny, and I didn't like it. Like, I love the hairstyle, I thought it was cute, but I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is so like, I don't know, it was just, I don't know. But the hairstyle was cute. I just don't know if I liked that look on me, so I had to get used to that. But after a couple of days, like I said, it kind of fattened itself out and I was good to go. And then we get to February. Frizziness was a big part of my January journey because it was frizzy. I think I used so much mousse or wrapping lotion, foam lotion, whatever you want to call it. I used so much, you guys, just to keep the frizz down. But she said that was fine because she knew that it was going to start freezing. I also did my own bun for the first time, so I had two down here. One or two kept falling out in the back, so I went with it. But I had my very first bun back in February, and the style that I got for February, I got my first two little Mickey Mouses. I was like, Minnie Mouse rather. I had my Minnie Mouse ears, I had a bang, and I had some down in the back. You guys, it was so cute. It was so cute. I really love that style. I thought it was gonna be like too kiddish, but it was good. And you can tell that in February that the frizziness was back, the puffiness at the end was back, but it was slimmer than it was previously. So February I didn't experience anything out of the ordinary, just the same old frizz. And we went out of town, celebrated our 10-year anniversary, and it was a great trip. But I loved my hair in February. And then we come to March. For the month of March, I wanted to try these, it wasn't necessarily petal buns, but I also gonna insert some pictures that I did myself. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm looking down trying to get to the pictures. But I ended up, we did 2 trips in March. We did one for the girls' spring break, and then we did one for my husband's birthday. And then during spring break, I took my hair down from the style that she did, and when we got back for his birthday, I ended up doing like this ponytail with 2 in the front and some down in the back, and it was just a free cute little style. I loved it. I was so proud of myself that I was able to pull that off. But when I got back, I also did my first low ponytail. Like, I had a bun back there. When I went and got my hair retwisted, she said, not you with the bun. I said yes. Even though it was a struggle bun, I had like 2 buns that I pushed together. But you can just tell that the length was lengthened. It was growing, you guys. And I did my first high ponytail. Loved it. I just loved it. And I hope I can remember to insert all these in here while I'm talking. But me and my husband went on like a self-care day. He went and got a haircut, I went and got my hair done, so we was looking crispy and cute. I'll put that in there as well. But yeah, she did my first 2 buns. Like, you can tell from the time, it's so crazy, from the time that she did like the bang in my 2 Minnie Mouses to this month when she just did the Minnie Mouses, y'all, the growth is insane. And then I ended up getting 2 of these on the sides, and I twisted them together. It was cute. It was cute. And then April, you guys. So let me tell you about April. April, I missed my hair appointment. I don't know how I missed my hair appointment, but April was one of the worst months I've had with this hair, because it was super thick because I needed it retwisted really, really bad. It was super frizzy because I just had been laying down without my bun-in. I had been tying it up because I was so tired. It was just so much going on. I tried to do styles, they wouldn't last. It was so much. It was too much. So April, I could say, throughout this entire journey, was one of the worst months I had. I was so frustrated. I was so like, oh my gosh, I need to see her and get in the chair like ASAP. So yeah, that's the hardest month that I've experienced, and you know, that was 9 months in. So the journey has been amazing. And then this is month 10, and you're seeing the style that I got now, which I love it. I'm going to get my hair done again closer to the end of June, because that's when we're taking our Hawaii trip. So get ready for those vlogs. But yeah, you guys, I'm just excited about this journey because it has been such an amazing journey. I love it. My husband loves my hair, my kids loves my hair, my family loves my hair, and ultimately I love my hair. And I think that this is my way of honoring God by not cutting my hair, messing with it, doing anything like that. This was the best decision I could have made for me, myself, and for him. So yeah, you guys, I'll have a final update. I'll have my year update in July, closer to August, and I'm so excited. She did say that my locks were maturing, but they are not locked. Sometimes it takes anywhere between a year to a year and 6 months for locks to actually lock, or it could take a little bit longer, but hey, it's fine with me. I'm enjoying the journey. The one thing that I've learned is to just let it do its thing. Like, don't bother it. Stay with your stylist, do what they ask you to do. You'll be okay. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining in on this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.